Hello everyone, welcome to another class. This is going to be a Hatha yoga class to continue on our practice. Just keep a few props to hand, maybe a pillow or bolster, a blanket and a strap. So just make sure you have those items and we will begin. So you're going to come to a seated position. Just relax your hands onto your knees, or you can bring your hands to Chin Mudra. Just let your eyes close. So we're going to start to lengthen the breath, breathing fully into the body, breathing in through the nose, breathing out the same way. Letting the shoulders relax and the spine lengthen. Releasing the jaw. Just starting to bring yourself into your practice. Starting to breathe in relaxation, breathe out any tension. Just checking in with how you feel today. How does the body feel? How does the mind feel? Maybe just setting an intention for your practice. What do you need to get out of your practice today? Just saying it to yourself now. Bring your hands to your heart center, just bringing the chin down to the chest. Open the eyes. Linking the fingers, we're going to start to take that stretch upwards, lifting out of the waist. Taking that over to one side. And up to center, over to the other side. Back to center, reaching up once again. Releasing the arms. Just let the hands come behind, take a stretch backwards, pulling the arms back. Releasing the arms, just taking a walk forwards, maybe just come into the elbows or taking that further down. Breathing here. Coming back to center. We are going to be coming round onto our knees. So when you're ready, just swiveling round, sitting back on the heels. We're going to breathe in, reach up with the arms, and then just take that stretch forward. So you can walk your hands towards the top of your mat, relax your head down. One more breath. Coming back up when you're ready, back to kneeling. So we are going to be coming to table. Just make sure your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. We're going to do our cat-cow breath. So as we breathe in, we bring up the head, we relax the shoulders, and as we exhale, we start to roll our spine up towards the ceiling, relaxing the head down. Once again, breathing in, rolling through the spine, exhaling. Taking your time, using your breath. One more, breathing in. Exhaling. We're going to be coming down to puppy dog, so just walk your hands forward and then just let the forehead come down to the mat. The legs are not moving. Just staying here for a few breaths. Feeling that into the arms and into the shoulders. Coming back up when you're ready. Bringing the hands back onto the mat and pushing back to downward dog. So maybe take a walk here into each leg, taking your time, rolling onto the toes, rolling back to the heels, maybe taking a sway side to side if that feels good. Really starting to feel into the body. Bringing the heels down, pushing the hips back. Starting to walk towards the top of your mat. Coming all the way forward, folding over both toes. We're going to take a bend into the knees and then rolling back up. Taking a bend into the knees, letting the chest come to the knees and rolling back. Doing that one more time, bending the knees, letting the chest come to the knees, rolling back. We're going to breathe in and come all the way up, reaching up, looking up, and exhaling down. So we are going to be coming to our sun salutations, so do take care. There's always the options if you need it. We're going to take that breath in, reach up. Exhale. Breathing in, lengthening into the spine. Exhaling, the right leg back. Follow through with the left. Rolling down. Rolling up. Downward dog. Pushing back. Nice long breath here, breathing fully into your body. Looking forward, stepping the right foot forward. And the left. Folding over both legs. Breathing in, maybe taking a bend as you come up, keeping the tummy pulled in, reaching up. Exhaling down. Let's continue through, breathing in. exhaling. Breathing in, lengthening into the spine. Exhaling, left leg goes back. Right leg back. So we're in our plank pose. Taking a breath. Remember, you can bring your knees down if you need to. Lowering down. Rolling up. Downward dog, pushing back. Taking a breath. We're going to be bringing our left foot forward and the right. Folding over both legs. Breathing in. Reaching up. Exhaling. So we're going to continue through, adding a few adaptations. So breathing in, reaching up, exhaling down. Breathing in. Right leg steps back into our lunge. We're going to let that right knee come down, flatten that right foot, bring up the arms. Bringing our hands to Namaste. We can stay here or we just tuck in the right toes and push up. And hold. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Hands to your mat, step back to plank. Lowering down. Rolling up. Pushing back, downward dog. Taking a breath. We're going to step the right foot forward for our lunge. Letting that left knee come down. Flattening the foot. Bringing up the arms. Bringing our hands to our heart center. You can stay here or you tuck in the toes, coming up. Both hands down, stepping that left foot forward. Breathing, taking a breath in the forward bend. We're taking a bend into the legs, so make sure the feet and the knees are together as we come up to chair pose. Breathing in. Exhaling down. Breathing in. Exhaling. Breathing in. We're going to exhale the left leg back. Right leg back. Lowering down. Rolling up. Downward dog. Taking a breath. We're going to extend our right leg back into three-legged dog. Bringing that right foot forward for warrior one. We can keep our left foot on the mat. Make sure our hips are facing forward. Bringing up the arms. We're going to bring our right hand to our mat or our block. Reach up with our left arm. Coming back to warrior one. Bringing both hands back to your mat, stepping back to plank. lowering down, rolling to cobra, downward dog. Taking a breath. This time it's the left foot coming forward. Warrior one. Bring our hands to our hips, just making sure our hips are facing forward, and then bring up the arms. So you can stay on the toes of the right foot, or you can bring that right foot onto your mat. We're going to be bringing our left hand down, reaching up with our right arm. Coming back to warrior one. Bringing both hands down, stepping that right foot forward, folding over both legs. We are coming back to chair pose, so making sure feet and the knees are together as we bring up the arms. Breathing in. Exhaling. Releasing the arms. We're going to be just taking a slight stance in our feet, hip width apart. You can make sure you're facing me or stay where you are, squeezing the palms together, reaching the arms back. Excuse me, Bruno. We're going to breathe in, reach up, and then exhale to come down. Holding here, pulling the arms back. Keeping that squeeze into the shoulders, into the arms. Taking one more breath. Breathing in, coming up. Releasing the arms, just give them a roll. Working backwards and forwards. We're going to turn out the feet now, so take your legs a little wider. Let the feet go out to the side. We're going to take a bend into the legs and bring your hands to your heart center. Taking a breath. You're getting Bruno on the video. We're going to bring our right elbow to our right knee, reach up and over with our left arm. Coming back to center, back to namaste. Bringing our left elbow onto, or our left elbow onto our left knee, reaching up and over with the right arm. So remember, you are mirroring me, so it will be the opposite way round. Doesn't matter as long as you're doing both sides. Breathing back to namaste. Holding. Releasing out. We're going to turn our feet inwards, maybe take them a little wider. We're going to extend into our arms. We're going to bring our right hand either to the middle of our mat and our left arm up and back, or you take that right hand over to your left ankle, twisting towards that left arm. So try not to twist the hips too much, just the upper body is moving. Breathing back to center, extending into both arms. We're taking that the other way, so our left hand either to the center of our mat all the way over to our right ankle, twisting, bringing that right arm up. Coming back to center. Breathe in, bring the arms up, and then exhale forwards. What you're going to try and reach towards the top of the floor and start to push the hips back. So you feel that into the back of the legs, you feel that into the upper arms and the shoulders, like you're trying to grip the floor with the fingers. Keep pushing the hips back. Let the hands come under the shoulders now. Relax the head down. Bending the elbows back. Bring your hands onto your hips and just slowly roll the body upwards. Just before we release the legs, we're going to bring our arms behind, link our fingers together, squeeze our palms if you can. Breathe in, look up, pulling the arms back, and exhale forwards. Letting the hands come up towards the ceiling. One more breath. Rolling up. Releasing the arms, releasing the legs. Just give the shoulders a roll. Once again, working both ways. And release down. We're going to come down to kneeling for a moment. Sitting back on your heels. You can roll a blanket for underneath either the knees or the heels, making sure you're comfortable. So we're going to bring our arms out in front of us. We're going to take our right arm over our left, making a cross of the arms, and then twisting, bringing the palms together. So I'll turn side on so you can see me. You just want to keep the elbows tight into the body, shoulder height, feeling that into the arms and the shoulders. Releasing the arms. So you want to change direction. So this time the left arm crosses over the right. We're bringing the hands or the palms back together. You may find one side is tighter than the other. I know for me it's this side. So once again, just breathing into the shoulders, breathing into the arms. One more breath. Releasing the arms. So we're going to stay kneeling, and you're going to make fists with your hands and just place them into your hips. So just pushing the arms or the hands in, and then just folding over the legs. Once here, just let your elbows relax down towards the floor. The forehead is on the mat. You have that pressure into the abdomen. stimulating the internal organs, but also that opening in the upper back. Shoulders are relaxed, the arms are relaxed. The breath is a little bit more challenging, but we're breathing fully into the body. One more breath. Slowly rolling back up. Just relax the hands onto the knees for a moment. So we're going to be letting our legs come out, extending the legs out. We're going to be sitting back on the hands, so I'll just turn again. So you can hear Bruno moaning and groaning. We're going to be turning our fingers towards our body. So pulling the shoulders back. We want to push up into upward plank. So pointing the toes, squeezing the shoulders. You can take your head back if you want to, or if you feel okay here, you stay here. Pushing up the hips maybe a little bit more. Exhaling to release down. Just re-checking in with that sitting posture. We're going to hug in our right knee. So bringing that right knee in. So this is where we can make a little link with our fingers, take it underneath our foot, or you grab your belt or your strap and then extend into that leg. So we want to keep our shoulders relaxed and our spine long, keeping our gaze towards that extended foot. 2 more breaths. Releasing that leg down. So I'm going to give you 2 options. You can either bring your foot onto your inner leg, or you bring that foot behind you. So you're taking a bend into the leg. So you have your options, either coming here or bringing the foot here. So do take care of the knee. Both are quite a deep stretch on the knee joint. Once you're there, we're going to breathe in. We're going to exhale towards that extended leg. So remember, you have your options, whatever stage you want to come to. Again, you can grab your strap if you want to around that extended leg. We're using our breath, we're taking our time, we're listening to our body. It feels a little bit stronger if you have the leg bent back, particularly into the extended leg. So do take your time, listen to your body. Breathing in to release out, releasing the arms. Letting that right leg come back to the left, maybe taking a shake side to side. Ready for the other leg. So we're hugging in our left knee this time. Maybe you can use your strap if you need it. We're making that cradle with the hands, taking it underneath the foot and then extending into that leg. So our shoulders are relaxed, our spine is long, our breath is long. Letting that knee come back down or that foot come back down. Taking that left foot either to the inner thigh or you're bending the leg back. Again, you decide, maybe one side is more challenging than the other. We're breathing in with both arms coming up and exhaling towards that extended leg. Using our breath. Every exhalation maybe brings you a little deeper. Taking care of the knees. Feeling that stretch into the back of the thigh and the glutes. One more breath. Breathing in, coming up, releasing the arms. Just letting the feet come back together, the legs come back together. Just sitting back on the hands, just take a rotation into the feet, into the ankles. Taking that both ways. And release. So we're going to be bending in our left leg. We want to point that knee forwards. We're then taking our right leg over the top. So looking at me, you've got one knee pointing forwards towards me and the right leg over the top. Just shuffle the foot so you're still sitting evenly on the bottom. Our right hand is coming behind. So the leg that's bent, the same arm is coming behind. We're breathing in with that left arm, exhaling, taking it over the knee, or you can simply hug your knee and then twist towards that right side. So I'll just show you from this position. Right hand is behind, breathing in, twisting around. Your other option is you can bring that hand through the leg and you take a bind, pulling that right shoulder back. So you've always got your different variations. I'm going to take one more breath here. Bring the head back, release the arms or the hands, and lower. Just let the legs come out again, give them a shake, and we're going to be moving on to the other side. So it should be your right knee now that's bent, knee pointing forward, and the left over the top. It's our left hand coming behind. We're breathing in, reaching up with that right arm, taking it over the knee and twisting towards our left shoulder. The shoulders are relaxed, the spine is long. One more breath. Bringing the head back, bringing up that arm, releasing down. Just let the legs come out again, sitting back on the hands. We're going to come back to upward plank. So pushing up the hips, pointing the toes, pulling the arms back. And releasing down. We're going to be coming back round onto our knees, sitting down for a moment. Bringing the hands underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips. We're going to be threading our right arm through our left, bringing our right ear onto the mat, either reaching up with that left arm or bringing it around the back, just tucking it into the thigh. One more breath. Releasing that left arm, pushing back into your mat. So we're changing sides. This time it's our left arm through our right, our left ear onto the mat, and then you have your option with your right arm. Either stays up to the ceiling or you bring it around the back. One more breath. Bringing that right hand back onto your mat, coming back to table. We're going to push back into downward dog. When you're ready, pushing the hips back, lengthening into the arms. We're going to walk out to plank, hands underneath the shoulders. And then we're going to slowly lower down, bending the elbows, keeping the elbows tight to the body. Bringing the chin and the chest down to your mat. I hope you can still see me. We're going to bring the chin, keep the chin on the mat. We're going to come back to that link into the fingers. We can bring our palms together as well. When you're ready, we're bringing up the chin and the chest and pulling the arms back. Keeping the feet together if you can. Releasing slowly back down. Release the arms. And kicking back the legs, taking hold of the feet. Just let the knees open a little bit and just pull the legs towards you. So you're bringing your heels towards your bottom. Feeling that stretch into the thighs. You can do this one leg at a time. It's difficult to grab two. And then we're going to let the knees come together, take hold around the ankle for Dharandasana bow pose. So again, you can do one leg at a time. If you're coming up to the full pose, the chin, the chest and the thighs come up off the mat. So So when you're ready, breathing in, coming up. The knees will separate when you come up. Don't worry. Pulling the arms back, pulling the shoulders back. Don't hold the breath. We're going to take one more breath. And lower down slowly. You're going to let the hands come underneath the shoulders, push back into extended child's pose. Take one more breath here. And slowly come up. So we're going to be coming onto our backs. Lying down. Let the legs come together and then bend in the right knee. Hug that knee in. If the neck is okay, we can bring up the head and hold. Release the head down. Release the right knee. Changing sides when you're ready, hugging in the left knee, squeezing the knee in. Keeping the shoulders relaxed and bringing up the head and holding. Releasing the head down, releasing the left leg. Taking a bend into the legs with the feet on the mat. Just making sure you can touch your heels, the arms are alongside you. So we're going to come up into bridge pose. You have variations, so you can either push up the hips and bring the arms up and overhead, come into our gentle bridge, or you can link your fingers, come up onto your shoulders and stay here. Or the last variation is you come onto your elbows and bring your hands to your lower back. So you have your options, choosing which one feels better for you and holding. Taking 2 more breaths. Releasing the arms and slowly as you exhale, lowering the spine back to your mat. Bring the knees in. Take a rock side to side. Let the feet come up, grab the outside of the feet for happy baby pose. Take a roll, if it feels good, side to side. And the breath come in and release back out. And then from here, just let the soles of the feet come together. Let the knees go out to the side. Let the arms come up, relaxing behind you. And the breath just slow down. One more breath. Exhaling the arms down, bringing the knees back together. Linking the fingers one last time, placing the hands underneath the head, relaxing the elbows on the floor. Let the knees come into the chest. Let the knees fall out to the right side and the head to the left. Just stacking the knees on top of each other. The elbows stay on the floor, the shoulders stay relaxed. You can let the eyes close. Come back to center. Let the knees go to the left and the head to the right. Coming back to center. Letting the body now just take rest in Shavasana. Let the feet fall out to the side, palms facing upwards. The eyes are closed. Breath is coming in and releasing back out. There's no control. Bring your awareness to your heart center. Up here, just starting to visualize a green light in the heart center or heart chakra. As you breathe in now, you're breathing in this green light. And this green light is traveling throughout your body, giving you a deep sense of peacefulness, calmness, and a deep feeling of love. Feeling that love, that calmness, that peacefulness flowing throughout the whole of your body. All the way out to the tips of the fingers, all the way to the tips of the toes, all the way to the crown of the head. Starting to just slowly be aware now of any sounds around you. Starting to bring some movement into the fingers and the toes. Just slowly moving the fingers and the toes. Letting the legs come together, taking a full stretch with the arms, bringing the arms up. Stretching into the heels, into the fingers. Maybe bringing the knees in and taking a roll side to side. Fully awakening the body. Maybe rolling to one side to help you slowly come back up. So coming back to seated, when you're ready, bring your hands to your heart center, thanking yourself for your practice. Thank you, Bruno, and bowing to Namaste. Sit down, in the way of the telly. I hope you have a lovely day. Enjoy whatever you may be doing. Maybe just taking a bit more time for yourself, maybe grabbing a good book or going out for a nice walk if you can. And I will see you again soon. Maybe not with Bruno moaning and groaning in the background. Take care. Bye.